Hi everyone! So today I wanted to challenge myself by drawing some animals. Normally I draw in a super cartoony style because I usually like to draw people. I wanted this to be more difficult and fun for me, so I chose to draw animals and draw them fully in color, which I usually don't do. Anyways, if you like the content, please consider subscribing. I hope you enjoy! Alright, so to find all of my reference photos, I just scrolled through Pinterest for a bit, and I saw this tiger and I thought it looked really cool and the lighting was awesome, so I felt like I just had to do it. It was really difficult at the beginning though, because I feel like I made its face look, like, I don't know what I did, but I made its face look very strange and it was very warped, but I fixed that with Liquify later, so that was good. It was This is like the first time I've ever really done a fully like rendered animal, so that was really difficult. It was honestly super fun to try and make it look all saturated and colorful like in the photo. The hardest part of the tiger was definitely doing the stripes. It was really difficult to get them perfect towards the reference photo because I feel like they're so like ashy and they kind of blend together, so it was really difficult to get that sort of look with the stuff I had, and I didn't want to experiment too much. I kind of just wanted to make it look sort of like the image in my style, which I think I accomplished pretty well. I think it looks good at this point. The only thing I wish I did was I wish I used like brighter colors and tried to experiment more with that and use maybe like cool colors somewhere. I don't know how I would have done that, but I feel like it would have looked really good. Out of all the animals I drew today, this one's probably my least favorite, but I took the most time on it, so I have to give it some credit for that, I guess. At the very end, I tried to get those like little reflections of light on the fur, which I think I could have done better on, but in the end, I really like it. Like, it's not the best, but I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, anyways, here's the final product. I think I learned the most from this one because it was the first, and it just made the other ones so much better. Okay, for this one, I didn't know if it was a bunny or a rabbit, but it was cool. Like, I was scrolling and I thought this was like maybe one of the coolest photos of an animal I've ever seen, so I had to pick it. It was kind of difficult at the start because its fur is so like raggy. I don't know how to explain it. But I ended up going for like a more, I don't know how to describe it, but like a watercolor look, I guess. I really like how I went with that because I feel like it looks more smooth and I didn't really have to put in the details of the fur. I loved doing the ears so much. It was so cool. I really tried to get it to look see-through, and I think I did a pretty decent job at that. This one's definitely my favorite out of the three animals I did. Like, it's, first of all, it's the coolest animal, and second of all, it's cute and scary at the same time, which I love. Anyways, here's the final result. I love it. So the last animal I chose was a duck. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Ducks are the best. They're the superior animal. I feel like I went from scary to intimidating but cute, and then I just chose a duck because ducks are the cutest animal. So yeah, this one was really easy to draw. It was just so adorable. I loved it so much. He looks like a little loaf, and that's why I drew him. He looks like a loaf, and I made him a very slight crispy loaf, and it was amazing. There's not much more to be said. Nothing was hard about it. It was just great. It was just amazing. I just needed to draw a duck. This is what I needed today. I'm sick and I'm tired and I had to draw a duck. So boom, duck. All right, finally when I was done drawing all three of them, I was not satisfied. I had to make them proper and fancy and look amazing. I don't know what I'm saying. At first I wanted to make all of them look like proper little fancy animals and give them all full tuxedos, but then I decided to mix it up and make them look different from each other. So yeah, I decided to give the tiger a bow tie because I was not drawing a tuxedo on that thing. I can't do that. It's too big. The cat is too big for that. So then I drew a nice little hat on the bunny, and for some reason, now I feel like it looks like he's in the army, which, isn't there like a bunny comic book or something called like Watership Down? Yeah, he looks like he's from that. The hair or whatever. Then I made the duck have a monocle, and I made him have a little bow, because he deserves to be fancy too. And I thought they all looked super cute and maybe a little more intimidating because, okay, for the tiger, picture this. You're dating someone. You go to meet their father. That's the tiger. The tiger's the dad. I don't know. That's what I feel like when I look at him. Anyways, I love the final result. These all look super cute. I learned so much. It was really difficult at the start, but I think I got it. Now I can draw animals and I can render. That's a great combo. Anyways, that's all for today. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. This is the first long-form video I've ever posted, so I really hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing because it really motivates me to put out content like this. Make sure to comment below which drawing was your favorite. Bye!